Welcome everyone back to another video. So today's Wednesday, and as you know, it's time for another Wednesday challenge video. I'm not really sure what I've called this series, but Wednesday challenge will do for now. This is a series, if you don't know already, where you guys can submit a challenge, obscure, fun, challenging or wacky, whatever it might be, to see appear in this series. The first one was something I created for the first time. It was a single shot challenge where you have to run with a gun. Not necessarily a gun you wouldn't really use, just any ordinary gun. I chose the G3A3, and you have to put it in single shot mode. The idea behind that is making it more difficult to not only kill people, but you have to plan where you're going to go, plan your shots, and it does make it very, very interesting. Also, it was very, very painful to do, but I had a lot of fun doing it. And today it was the same, just slightly different. It was essentially run a sniper, any sniper I presume, it just said sniper rifle, in close quarter, in the close quarter expansion pack, sorry. And as painful and hurtful as that might sound, it was a lot of fun. There was no specific sniper said, so I first of all, as you can see in the video, I was using the M1 MK11, I think, mod. I don't really know what it's called. I hardly use snipers at all. It's not that I dislike snipers at all, it's just I'm not really a sniper person. I can't really snipe. And also the close quarter expansion pack was I don't really like it because it's just not something I would play, and also it's been overrun by just PDW shotguns. It's effectively just no shard canals, just on a slightly bigger scale. The maps are absolutely amazing for that pack, but unfortunately it's just been taken over by too many people using the same common weapons. And when I see that, I just think, why, if you're going to use that, why not just change it up, use some wacky and maybe some more challenging attachments to hopefully make your time in this a bit more enjoyable. But obviously you can't persuade people to do anything, and that's the way it goes. But the sniper, nobody uses sniper rifles in close quarter. This is just absolutely obsolete. So first of all, I was going to say that I using the MK11. Now, I never used the MK11 before. That's why you saw it with no attachments. That wasn't just me trying to be a bit difficult. It was because I'd never used it. I'd never ever got any kills with it. Obviously I'd got a few, but nothing to keep me using it. Then I got a few more. I got some more attachments. The laser sight really helped. Not only this weapon, but actually trying to get kills in this expansion pack. So I used that one first because I knew if I used a bolt action rifle, not only would people expect, as soon as you saw a sniper rifle, close quarter sniper or something like that, you would expect bolt action rifle me failing at aiming or getting hundreds and hundreds of kills. There's either that kind of scaling, either fail or success, and yeah, I failed. But I wanted to use the MK11 because I knew if I used a bolt action rifle I would fail dismally. But then again, you would expect me to use a bolt action rifle, so that's what I did. I didn't use the MK11 all the time. I used it quite a lot, and then I switched over to the SV98. I thought that would be quite a good gun for close quarter combat because the pullback speed on the bolt is quite fast. It's got quite good reload time, and it's very deadly, like every other bolt action sniper rifle is at close range. So I thought I could just run around, maybe quick scope, no scope people, get kills, because you'd be in that 50-meter radius, and I would have a huge smile on my face. Well, that obviously never happened. So I thought, okay, fine, that's not working. I got a few kills with the SV98, switched it up to the I think it was the L96, and I used the L96, and I used the Cobra sight with silencer. I don't know why I put a silencer on it. I just had one of those brainwaves. It's like, silencer, put on this weapon. So okay, fine. So that's what I did. That worked okay. That was moderately okay until I got into a situation where you probably already seen it. On the stairs, there's somebody. I quickly put a bullet into them. They go down. He runs around, tries to lob a grenade facing backwards to me for some reason. So I shoot him with the Rex, and one of those situations is once in a million. Especially when you're using a sniper rifle, so that was quite lucky. Then that kind of took its course and failed, and I changed it up to the JNG. I believe it's the JNG 90, which is an excellent sniper rifle. Also, first of all, the L96 didn't really work because the pullback speed was very, very slow. The reload speed was slow, and especially when you put a silencer on there, it really defects it so much. I don't know why I did that. It was just completely obscure. But nonetheless, I changed it up to the JNG. That was okay. It's one of those weapons that you kind of like using because of the sound of when it fires. It just bang, and that kind of sound. Obviously not that, but the actual gun sound. Obviously, it's one of those weapons you just kind of want to use just to hear that sound. Well, for me it is anyway. And I like the M98B. I didn't use that one. I should have done, but I knew that would have been just as bad with the reload speed. The pullback speed is really not built for close quarter combat. Well, actually saying that, neither is any sniper rifle, but nonetheless, I changed it up to the JNG, Cobra sight, laser sight, all that stuff, and that worked moderately well, but nothing really out of it. I can't use sniper rifles at the best of times, and when I'm trying to get kills, I mean, the enemy are running at you. Obviously, they've got sprint on, they've got a PDW, assault rifle, a machine gun, essentially of any sort, and you've got a one-shot chance of trying to kill them. That is very, very, well, it makes very nervous, because you know if you miss, you're absolutely screwed. Even if you do try and switch to your pistol, you're going to get overrun by the bullets, and it's just mayhem, utter mayhem. So the paranoia did set in, and it was very, very difficult. But nonetheless, all I can say really is if you are attempting or going to attempt this challenge in any way, do use a semi-automatic sniper rifle. Semi-automatic sniper rifle is what I try to say, because that works the best. Even though it may be a bit more newbie, I really don't see the reason why people do that, or say, oh, that person's such a newbie, he's using that weapon. It's in the game, you can use it if you want. I don't understand that, but I'm not going to go into that. That's going to take forever. So I would say use a semi-automatic sniper rifle. I didn't try the M39, I think it's called, but I know for a fact that's pretty good. That's a pretty good weapon. The SKS isn't really a favourite of mine, but you can use it if you want. They're all moderately the same. They all have about the same power, velocity. I'm no gun buff on these kind of stats. It's beyond me. But yeah, bolt action sniper rifle, I can't speak, is probably a massive no-no. Don't even go into it. It's awful. But of course you can try it if you want. It's always up there in the challenge area. But for now, that's all I have. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, post any comments, any questions you may have, write down in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel for all the upcoming Battlefield 4 news that I'll post up on my channel ASAP. And of course, any new gaming news that will be arising in the very near future. So, and as always, until next time.